Hello you guys, hello everyone, how are you? I hope you're keeping safe and well. Hello, how are you guys? I hope you are staying well and staying healthy. My name is Joanie. Welcome to my channel, Joanie Loves. Please, before we go on, hit that subscribe button and that bell. That would be so cool. So I'm very excited because today we're going to say goodbye 2020, hello 2021. But before we say goodbye, we want to look at the trends and what happened in 2020 and what did we do that was good. So the first thing I want to chat about is self-care. That became like the hashtag, didn't it? Self-care. I love that. I really do. And we all get into practicing, doing more mindfulness acts and stuff like that. I think that's so good. So did you go and walk outside a lot more? Did you up the miles? Did you up your skincare routine? I know for a lot of us, we were really up in the skincare routine. For me, I was doing lots of virtual skin consultations, which is great to be able to do that, isn't it? And we get so used to doing that now. It was easy to chat online. Oh, wow, that is a really good thing actually that happened. And what about the online Pilates? All the Peloton, that seemed to take off, didn't it? The Peloton took off. I do love the online Pilates and the exercise classes. I do love all of that, the yoga and everything. I do think though it was great to see people outside walking for miles. I did that. I really did. I love doing it. And walking's great for you. I think that's great to get outside the fresh air, especially if you're not in a real lockdown area that you can go to, a forest or a park. Walking amongst the trees, that is so good for your mental health. And I think that's what we realised. We really found out we have to practice self-care and really nag everybody in our family and friends to do that, to really look after our mental health. It should always be number one priority, shouldn't it? So self-care should be number one priority. It should be. Self-care is self-love. So next one, celebrity skincare. What a trend that was. Everybody and their granny was bringing out a skincare range. I think it was amazing how many people brought out a skincare range last year. It was like an extra way for the celebs to earn a few quid, wasn't it? Now, here, listen, I think that's really good that they do that they actually do talk about skincare and push us all to look after our skin. I just wish they were all good at it. I won't tell you who I thought wasn't great, but I will actually tell you about Pharrell Williams, or is it Pharrell Williams? He's great, isn't he? But I have to say that his skincare range, I love the name of it. It's only 3 products in that. What was it? Rice powder cleanser, Lotus enzyme exfoliator and a humidifying cream. A simple 3-step system which is vegan, recyclable, refillable. I love all of that thought, but the name Human Race, humanrace.com. Wow, that was so clever to think of that name. I really love that. I do, humanrace.com. And I'm not sure about the cleanser. I looked at the cleanser and I won't go into every ingredient, but not sure about the cleanser. I thought the rice powder cleanser, it comes in a powder form, you use it. And basically it reminds me very much of a Dermalogica daily microfoliant that's been out for donkey's years. And I was never a big fan of it. Someone out there is going to go, what? No, I wasn't. I swear to goodness, I was not a fan of it. Still am not. I think it was a bit of a kid-on cleanser. I'm sure you'll all hate me, that though, all the dermalogical lovers out there. The Lotus enzyme exfoliator, 8% glycolic acid. That's a good one. Okay, so there's 3 products, and this is the middle one, the Lotus enzyme exfoliator, but 8% glycolic acid. Fantastic. Okay, that's going to keep your skin smooth, stimulate the collagen, everything. I think it's absolutely brilliant. And that's great for pigmentation, for whatever. That really helps so much, glycolic acid. You need to look into that because it really penetrates that epidermis. Clever ingredient. Humidifying cream is a moisturizer, snow mushroom extract and squalane. Love that. I think I'll really like to use that as well myself. Humectants and rich, nourishing cream. I do like that. Humidifying, it's because it's mostly humectant, meaning, you know, we talk about this, I've talked about it before, but the humectants attract water into the skin and make your skin really have that radiance, that glow. That's what humectants do. So I would have a look at this, humanrace.com. I'll put a link below for you to have a look at it, but I would push that one, definitely. Next one, DIY face masks and skincare. You know, I did a esthetician reacts. You can watch it up here of Kendall Jenner doing her avocado face mask. And I'm going to tell you something. This is the truth. This is the truth. I actually did that on my 2 girls in the office. We did. You can watch it on TikTok. I think we put it on TikTok. But I mashed up the avocado. I said, right, girls, this is what's happening. Let's do this avocado face mask. Let's copy Kendall and just let's see it. Because avocado's great for you. We eat it. But what's it going to be like on the outside? And we all want to try stuff like that, don't we? So I did pummel away at an avocado. In fact, 2 I used. And then put honey in it. I did put honey in it. And then I tried to put it on their faces with a brush. I gave up the brush and just put it on with my fingers to get it to stick to their skin. I did. But I have to say, one of the girls, who shall remain nameless, actually said the next day her skin was amazing. So there you go. So that's one to try, isn't it? So the DIY face masks, I love that. And we're all getting into our beauty tools because we couldn't visit salons or beauty salons anywhere. We couldn't get the facial. So we really had to up what am I going to do at home to keep my skin looking great? And let's practice some of this skincare routine stuff and everything. I'm going to show you something that I do and I get into big time, and that was my Gua Sha. So I have got a video about that you can have a look at. But my Gua Sha, I love this rose quartz Gua Sha, and I would definitely try that. I mean, you know, you've got LED masks, you've got these microcurrent tools, well, it cost fortunes. And maybe it's the Scottish in me. Maybe it's the Scottish in me. But you don't need to go to that extent. And some of these things like the LED mask, I think that's great. And I like the microcurrent. These things do work. But the trick is you've got to use them every day. Definitely the microcurrent, you would need to use that at home every day. And the LED mask to have any real effect in your skin. You know, if you went to a salon and had these treatments, they would be selling you a course of the treatments, okay, to make sure they'd work. But when the course is finished, here's the thing, you have to keep going back. It's like going to the gym. You've got to keep doing it. So if you want to spend hundreds of quid, feel free. But Gua Sha, you know, try a Gua Sha and see what you mean. Even using 2. Even using 2. I love this, and it's not that expensive. Just saying. So what else can I tell you about the DIY face masks? Maskne essentials. Okay, so Maskne. And I did a video about that as well. Very quickly, because I was bombarded with so many people contacting me. What is going on with my skin? And I knew it was the blinking masks. And they still are causing these issues. I promise you. The mask thing, the Maskne is not going away. It's not going away. So, first thing I want to say, the Maskne thing, you have got to get silk mask, okay? I really like this, the leopard skin effect. I do like this, but this is a silk mask and it washes easily. You can buy them online very easily. I actually got a few of these, but these are great and they feel nice and soft. But here's the thing, when you use those ones, you know, the ones with the blue on the outside, the disposable ones and the white on the inside, first of all, are they disposable? Because I can walk out into my suburban area and see these masks. They've been dropped everywhere. I do not like that. No, but you wouldn't chuck away a silk mask, would you? Would you? No. But the silk mask is not going to aggravate your skin because it's going to keep the skin a bit cooler. And that's the thing, this microclimate that happens behind the mask when everybody's getting this acne problem, these breakouts, even rosacea's getting worse with the mask. But when you use a silk one, that won't happen, I promise. But not just that, I'm going to just show you, and I'm going to have a wee talk to you about my exfoliating cleanser. My gel exfoliating cleanser is an essential if you're suffering from Maskne. Okay? And I'm going to show you also the moisturiser, because you think, should you be wearing a moisturiser? I did call this super moisturiser. And, you know, I did call it that, but what I really should have called it was Super Hydrator, because this is a very lightweight water-based one with humectants in it. This has got hyaluronic acid. Could be my favourite humectant, and yours, I hope. But this is the thing, when you're wearing the mask, even if you're going to heat up underneath it, you still have to put moisturiser on. You do. So cleansing your skin properly with a really good treatment cleanser and then applying a humectant type moisturiser, that is really what you need. You need to do that before you put the mask on. I would say to you, try not to wear makeup here. Just wear the eye makeup, play up the eyebrows, you know. But I hope that's got through to you about the Maskne. So to round it off, what are your hopes for 2021? Let me know in the comments below. What are my hopes? I've put it down here so I don't forget. Well, I want you to keep taking care of yourself. I want you to keep practicing this self-care. I think that is a must. You know, make sure you're keeping going with all whatever Pilates, yoga, walking, you know, whatever you're doing, keep the exercise going. Try and get outside and get the fresh air. That is really key for your mental health. Keep doing that. Make your skincare routine simpler. I don't like these dozen steps to my skincare routine. No, you don't need to do it that much. Some of the celebs go over the top with that. So keep your skincare routine quite simple. You know, 4 steps. You know, that's it. It should be 4 steps. Cleanse, correct, hydrate and protect. Cleanse, correct, hydrate and protect. That's it. Okay? Try to keep it simple. And, you know, I'm going to always scream at you, SPF, sunscreen, okay? Always making sure you use a sunscreen. And remember, zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, the 2 best sunscreen ingredients that you can get that's going to protect your skin from all the light outside, the UV light, but also all this blue light, this visible light that's coming in to annoy us now, okay? So please have a think about that. If you've got any questions about your skin, please put it in the comments below. Or if you've got something, did you try a trend that you would like to tell us about? I'd love to hear that. Or a product you thought was great for Maskne. Let's put it in the comments below. Okay, take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon.